Why, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? I hope everybody's set fine and dandy. Guys, I was over there rummaging through my little attic I have, finding some really old records to listen to tonight. And I came across this old thing, I believe, to check your heart. Somehow, some kind of electronical device. And I think they can hear your heart through this thing. And let me tell you, it looks like it has some major juice running through it. It has a little suction cup here. I guess they stick right here. And I guess they hook this in some kind of machine. I don't know. But anyway, guys, it's a flyback, guys. If you didn't know, it's from an old TV. I was giving you all a hard time. Tonight, guys, we're going to open the vault. We're going to unlock the lock. And we are going to listen to some of these very, very, very old records from the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Now, back then, there was quite a bit of marching music and stuff because of the World War I and II and stuff. A lot of that's going to be in here. A lot of swing music they listened to back then. I say a lot of our World War II soldiers probably on leave. They probably went to the dance hall and danced to a lot of this music. And like I said, there's a lot of marching music in here too. And so it's really neat. So let me spin it around. We're going to try to play it on my old German record player. I worked on this thing all last winter. And it's supposed to be in, not stereo, but two-speed. I guess it is stereo. But I could never get it just right, so I put both channels into one. So at least both speakers. Because I was only getting one speaker. Either this left one would work and the right one wouldn't, or vice versa. So I tied them both together, both channels, so we can hear both speakers. But anyway, let's see if it still works, because I've been having lots of problems of plugging things that I have fixed in the past, plugging them in, and they not work so well. Don't know why that happens, but it does. So let's open this old record player up, and hopefully we'll plug it up and see what she does. Alright, we'll have to move this fan. I haven't tried it out yet. I found it up in our attic. Here about, well, it's been a long time. We got a bunch of these old fans, and I'm using one that right up here. It's an old Westinghouse. Hear how quiet that old thing is? Thing's almost 80 or 70 or 80 years old. You can hardly hear it run. So yeah, I don't know if this one is a Kenmore. But anyway, we're not here to look at fans. We are here to listen to some of these old records, guys. So let me get this thing opened up. Let me set my lantern somewhere. I'm running out of room to set things. I'm going to have to box some of my stuff up and store it and bring out some of my other stuff and kind of move it around a little bit. Let's take our dually off. We don't need our dually right now. The top of this looks pretty rough, but hopefully it still plays. Alright guys, I got her turned on. Let me turn it off for a minute. Let's get one of these old records out and close this up for a minute. Let's get the key out. I had to actually put the lock on because, wait, I don't know. I guess somebody built this record box, and where they put the hasp, when you, like, if you didn't know it and you didn't have something in here, you picked that up, that thing was real easy to come out, and the records would just roll out of there. It's odd how round things roll off like that, ain't it? So let's get our key out here. Well, does it fit it? There we go. Set that aside. Open her up. Look inside that old thing. Somebody even put some old carpet. But this is what we're going to be listening to, guys. Here's an old record. You guys don't roll off. All-Star Records. I mean, the paper's just about to fall off. But this is Star Spangled Banner. See what I'm talking about? And then America on the other side. A lot of music like that. And these are those big, heavy, thick records. There's a Columbia. Captain and the Goldman Band. So let's see what this Columbia record sounds like. You can see the moss has been in there over the years. But they didn't get none of the records. And I've got to be very careful with these because these are very brittle and it don't take much at all to break them. So let's put this back over here. I'm going to put that lock. I ain't going to lock it, but I'm going to put that back on there so I might as well. Well, I ain't going to lock it. It'll be aggravating. Okay, set this in the floor. And let's open this up. Now, guys, before we get started listening to these, when I was working on this old record player, I think it's from the 60s, but certain records would play and some of them wouldn't, and it was a head scratcher. I was like, why does some records sound really good and then other ones sound like it's dragging? Well, what it was doing is some of the records were heavier than the other ones, and when the heavy ones I would put on, they sounded great. If I put one that was light, it didn't sound good. So it finally dawned on me that the records wasn't heavy enough. And this is a real slick platter. The original platter is. And it was just sitting there spinning. It wasn't getting good traction. So Mom had some of this stuff for her cabinets. And I just cut me out a nice circle and put it right down. And that solved that problem. Guys, for some reason, I couldn't get this down to 78. I believe that's what those records are. And it didn't sound good at all. And I thought maybe something's wrong with the record player, but it's fine. It's still playing good. So I've got to get another record player out, guys. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this one off. And I've got to get another. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to get another record player. Had to move some radios to get up here. To get our record player. Now, this is an old school record player, guys. And it is my best record player. It sounds really good. At least it did last time I played it. And actually, this old combo set here, I redid it. And it sounds really good too. To be an old, it's got AM, FM radio plus record player there on top. So I put a new needle and stuff on it. So let me get this off the shelf. Alrighty, guys, let's do the foxtrot. Ready? Look how fast that record's spinning. 78. Don't let me step on your toes. Stop. Might make you sick.
Talking to the whippoorwill, she said you got a morning thrill. Bob White, what you gonna swing tonight? I was talking to the mockingbird. He said you are the worst he's heard. Bob White, what you gonna swing tonight? Even the owl tells me you're foul, singing those lullaby notes. Don't see a bring down if you can swing down, give me those high notes. There's a lot of talk about you, Bob, and they're saying you're off the pot. Begging, Mr. P, begging, follow me, Bob White. Got out of the father, we're gonna break it up
Alright, guys, next we're going to be listening to some of that marching music that I was talking about from World War One and Two. And as we listen to this, I've got some pictures of some old World War One tanks. They're awesome. So let's hit it. Alright, guys, this would be the last album of the night, and it is called, the title is When the Organ Played Oh Promise Me by Sherman Silver Mesquill. Here we go. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe if you guys like that, and I see that you all watched it and kind of enjoyed it, I'll do some more. We got about 20 more records from way back in the past, guys. And I don't care one bit to spin them if you all enjoy them too. Alrighty, guys. Hope you all have a great Friday. Until the next one, I'll see you right here at Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.